Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to have good conversation, you can't say nothing bad, but you can write in the comments. Because I can't talk to y'all directly. I'm just saying what I want to say because I like having good conversation, and you can write it in the comments, right? So this video, I want to talk about my neighborhood watching this. I want to shout out to Mantua down the bottom. That's in West Philadelphia. We the only one really could carry that name. We the bottom. Sorry, y'all, but we get real hype over there. I do not know why, like, concrete street signs and being part of certain areas means so much to us as people that came from the areas. I'm gonna say that because I'm not gonna say black folks, white folks. There be people that be all kinds of people be from these different areas, right? Of different nationalities. But when you come from the area, and this video is about my neighborhood watching us, right? It means that the community that I was coming from, it knew that I was on the sidewalk and that I was not in the streets. And the good thing about growing up down the bottom, when I say my neighborhood was watching us, my mom, she worked a lot. She does not like that whole term latchkey child. But I need to look it up again. But from what I know about it, miss, you was at work all the time. So if you was at work all the time, me and my brother, I'm going to talk about him a lot. God rest your soul, brother. But I'm definitely going to talk about you on this channel because you my brother. He had to watch me a lot. And when I say watch me, he had to be accountable for, he had to be accountable for everything and everywhere I was going. He had to just know everything about what I was doing. So even though my mom knew, my brother had to know. And he always had to have this information. Soon as if my mom asked him, like, hey, how are you doing today? Where's Audra? He better know. He better know, like, oh, she right there. She said she's going to be back right here. And me, as a good, dutiful little sister, see, Kevin, I was dutiful. I'll be right where I'm supposed to be. I ain't want no smoke with my brother because my brother never was a snitch. And he never talked a lot. Like, we were totally different type of people, even though we came from the same mom. It's like we're the same type of people because we grew up together, but we're totally different type of people. I heard a lot of this while I was growing up. Shut up, Audra. Yeah. A whole lot. Like, Audra, shut up. Audra, can you shut up? They got different ways to tell me, like, Audra, shut it up. But I ain't shutting up. That's why I got this channel. Right? And this is my product I made too, y'all. I'll start selling y'all stuff later. Right now, I ain't trying to sell none. I just want to talk to y'all. But I do want y'all to like, subscribe, and share this video so that I can get $5,000 from YouTube. I want YouTube to pay me. And I'm going to tell y'all this too, because I sit here on YouTube and watch other people talk for hours. I want y'all to watch me too. Back to my neighborhood watching us. Being from down the bottom, my mom gave me certain rules. Let's say one of the first rules is you can't go in nobody's house. Now, the neighborhood don't know that I can't go inside of nobody else's house. I told my girlfriends because I can't come in their house. Like, soon as I can go on the porch, but I'm not allowed inside of nobody's house for whatever reason. I don't know why my mom came up with this. And thank God I was one of them 80s, 90s kids where I had to realize a lot of what she was saying. I didn't even get to ask a lot of questions. I just got the orders and was carrying them out. Because I don't know if this video going to have a part 2 about the whippings. But I'm talking about that whipping. And I'm going to have my mom a guest on the show because y'all had to tell me whether it was abuse or whipping. I don't think it was abuse, even though I'm about to tell it felt like abuse. It was like abuse. But I'm fine. I'm well adjusted. My mom done took real good care of me. I have been successful in things that people think you should be successful in, right? Like, I have degrees. I'm living in a home that I'm paying a mortgage on. I have a car that I own. I've been driving it for 11 years because I like to take care of my stuff, y'all. I take good care of my little people. And that's another thing. We're going to have another video about what you think successful is or what a person thinks successful is. But back to my neighborhood watching this. The rule was that I can't go in nobody's house. And if I go in people's house, if I don't do what my mom say, y'all, I'm going to have another video to describe what would happen if you don't do what my mom say. And she ain't even home. She at work. And if she's at that work, she's at her other work. She got another job, y'all. So we can have stuff. But remember how I told y'all how I learned about poor and if, like, if she gives you basically like we're had to do what she say because she's out here working to make sure that we're taken care of. Let's just leave it at that. So if I can't go in nobody's house and my mom done told me that, but the neighborhood is watching me, right? I'm running around doing whatever I want to do. Soon as I'm going, everybody got to run in their house for a popsicle. They got to run in their house to go to the bathroom. They got to run in their house for this and that and third. Everybody got to run in the house. But I couldn't run in their house. And sometimes I wouldn't tell people or not. I just go on their porch. I just wait. They're like, Audrey, come here real quick. No, I'm right here. Because I didn't want to tell y'all that my mom had me under control. She's not right here, but I could feel her. Y'all see? On my neck. I don't know if y'all could see it, but I felt it. 13, 14, 15. I also know that I can't have, this is the neighborhood watching this, right? I can't have my mom, because my mom is real social, right? She like, miss, like city council in the bottom. Hey, yo, she driving down the block. We be wanting her to shut up. Like, mom, hurry up and get us home. So Mary, my best friend, one of my best friends, I got two best friends, y'all. She used to hate when I be like walking around talking to people all the time in the neighborhood. They was talking to me. So I was going to talk to them too. Little kids, old kids, everybody. I'm talking to everybody because if you show me love, I'm showing you love too. That's just how it is with me. So anyway, back to the neighborhood watching us. If my mom and one of her driving down the street as a city council person and somebody was just like, oh, yeah, I saw Audrey yesterday. Yes, girl. What was it? My mom wouldn't even say what was she at. They'd be like, oh, yeah, I seen her in such and such house. I was in the living room, this, that, and the third. Now, mind you, I'm probably even with my mom. She come back to me like, what did I tell you about? But this is how my mom was too. She was like one of them men off there, if you ever seen Boys in the Hood, when they had that cup and the man was like, so you went in the store at 11:40, 15. Oh, exactly. It was 12:15. She was on that, y'all, a lot. Oh, what did I tell you about being in people's house? Mom, you told me don't be in nobody's house. Oh, so why was you in such and such house? I wasn't in their house. Well, I was just talking to such and such and such. They told me you was in a house. So my mom gonna go with what the street said, even though she always gonna go with me because she know I don't be lying and all that. My mom know, like, I don't even want no smoke with her. But at the same time, again, being in somebody's house, she didn't catch me for that. She caught me for other things because I wasn't in nobody's house and she wasn't getting told that. They'll tell you on for this. If you out in them streets cussing, like an adult and some other adult that know you, be like, oh, such and such, what's up with you? Like, watch your mouth. That's all they gotta say. Let something else come out your mouth. They gonna tell your mom. And they don't gotta tell your mom. They gonna tell who they know in your family gonna deal with you. And that's another thing. It don't always gotta be your mom. It could be your mom, your uncle, your cousin. Because they know, especially when we from down the bottom, like, oh, I know who to talk to about you. Because I got a story about how some boy I know, that's still what's happening right now. He treated his little like nephew thing over how I told him the young man was disrespecting me. And that's what used to happen when I say about our neighborhood watching us. We used to know who to talk to. Not we, the adults that was around us would know exactly who to talk to about you. They'd tell your uncle, tell your aunt, whoever. I had my uncle call me one time. I was arguing with somebody in the street like, Audrey, this and that and third. I'm like, well, Uncle Mike, this and that third happened. Yeah, and when he checking me, he ain't really trying to hear it. You better shut it up and change it up. Oh, all right, Uncle Mike. Because that's how it really used to go there when they say your neighborhood watching you. They saying stuff to you. They say something to somebody in your life who love you and respect you and they will put you down. I bet you the next time they see you out, you will not be behaving like that. Well, I wasn't because I'm from the sidewalk, y'all, not the street. But like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Drop a comment if your neighborhood was watching you, because mine sure was watching me, and I love y'all, all y'all from down the bottom. Even if y'all didn't like me or y'all didn't love me, I still love y'all. Peace.